Found yourself trying to sleep only to have your mind racing nonstop? Instead of rest, those fears creep in, seeming to grow louder in the stillness of the night, followed by a flood of worries that just won't quit. You're not alone. This battle is more common than you might think, and for many, nighttime anxiety has become a constant, difficult challenge to overcome. Each restless night spills over into the next day. Physical exhaustion, a worn-out mind, and that sense that something essential is missing, holding you back. It's a snowball effect. The more sleep slips away, the bigger the anxiety grows. And so we find ourselves caught in a cycle that feels unbreakable, where sleep is no longer the restful escape it's meant to be. But it doesn't have to stay this way. Today, let's take the first steps to break this cycle and rediscover the power of a truly peaceful night. I'll be sharing proven techniques to help calm your mind and finally overcome fear and nighttime anxiety. Together, we'll turn nights of restlessness into moments of true peace. And with that, I invite you to embark on this journey of transformation. Nighttime anxiety and fear can feel overwhelming, but there are practices and techniques that truly work and work well. Today, I'll guide you on how to use these proven techniques to calm your mind and restore peace to your sleep. Picture yourself lying in bed, free from that restless feeling, without racing thoughts. Instead, there's a sense of calm and security, guiding you into a deep and refreshing sleep. Does it feel out of reach? Many who have been in the same situation found relief and real rest through these practices. These techniques were designed for anyone to learn and use, even on the toughest nights. It doesn't matter if you've tried other approaches before. From today on, you'll have the right tools to transform your nights and wake up renewed. Are you ready to answer the call and take that first step toward peaceful sleep? I know that after so many previous attempts, doubt can creep in. Will these techniques really work for me? Maybe you've already tried different solutions, sought out answers through other practices, and in the end, felt even more frustrated. This skepticism is perfectly normal, and honestly, it's a common obstacle for anyone who's struggled with nighttime anxiety time and time again. It might seem like these worries and fears are too strong to be soothed with a few simple techniques. After all, when you're caught in the middle of an anxious night, the mind tends to convince you that there's no way out. But that's precisely why I want to guide you through these practices that gradually and accessibly can truly change your nights. Remember, these challenges are part of the process, and with consistency, you'll start to see the first signs of progress. There's no need to change everything at once. Transformation will come little by little with each technique you try, each small win before sleep. Allow yourself to take this step, even with a bit of doubt. These obstacles might feel big now, but they're surmountable, and each practice we explore together has the power to break down these barriers and open the door to peaceful nights. And to help you overcome these obstacles, I'll share practices that have proven effective for calming the mind and preparing the body for a restful night's sleep. Think of each technique as a powerful tool, ready to use whenever anxiety tries to steal your rest. I'll be your guide on this journey, so you won't have to face it alone. The first technique is progressive muscle relaxation. It helps release built-up tension in the body, setting you up for deep relaxation. Lie down comfortably and take a deep breath. Start with your feet, tightening all the muscles in that area for a few seconds, and then slowly release, feeling the tension ease away. Gradually work your way up through your body. Legs, abdomen, arms, shoulders, tightening, and then releasing each muscle group. This process helps disperse physical tension, creating a solid foundation of calm for sleep. Next, we have the 4-7-8 breathing technique, which works directly on the nervous system, bringing immediate tranquility. Breathe in through your nose, counting to 4, hold for 7 seconds, and finally, exhale slowly through your mouth to a count of 8. This cycle helps slow down the mind, leaving you more present and less troubled. And finally, try guided meditation, visualizing a place of peace and safety. It might be a quiet beach or a serene forest. Picture yourself there, breathing deeply, and notice how your mind begins to settle. With these techniques, you'll be equipped to handle even the most challenging nights. Now that you're familiar with these practices, it's time for the most important step, trying them out. It might seem like a small step, but it's a powerful decision. By putting one of these techniques into action, you're crossing a threshold, opening yourself to a new relationship with sleep and inner peace. Start with the technique that feels right for you. Maybe you want to begin with progressive muscle relaxation to release physical tension, or try the 4-7-8 breathing to calm your mind in just a few minutes. The key is to take this first step with confidence, knowing that with practice and patience, the results will come. When you do this, you're not just practicing a technique. You're affirming to yourself that you deserve peaceful nights of rest. It's a simple choice, but one with great significance. Over time, each technique will become a habit of self-care, helping you turn your nights into moments of true peace. Once you start using these techniques, it's normal to encounter a few challenges along the way. Not every night will be perfect, and some days anxiety might feel even more present. These moments are like tests, trials that are part of the journey, but it's important to remember that each practice strengthens your ability to handle these difficulties. When anxious thoughts arise, remember the tools you have at hand: breathing exercises to slow down, progressive muscle relaxation to ease tension, and guided meditation to find a place of calm. These are your allies, and each time you use them, you're one step closer to a peaceful night. And while it may feel hard at times, know that these challenges are natural on the path to real change. Over time, every small victory will help you build more confidence in these techniques and the results they bring. So, on those tougher days, be kind to yourself and recognize the progress you've made. Even if that ideal sleep still feels a bit out of reach, remember, you're on a journey, and each practice is a step toward more peaceful nights. As the days go by, you'll start to notice the first signs of transformation, maybe a calmer night or a lighter feeling when you wake up. At this point in your journey, staying consistent with these practices becomes essential. Each time you choose to apply these techniques, you're moving closer to a genuine sense of mental peace. When you turn these practices into part of your routine, they become more than techniques. They become habits of self-care. Now, at the end of each day, you know you have reliable tools to face nighttime anxiety and fear, creating a safe environment for rest. It's a process, and the results grow stronger with each night you put these techniques into practice. Remember, this commitment to your well-being is what will lead you to lasting change. These practices act like anchors, guiding you away from anxious thoughts and bringing you to a place of calm and tranquility. Each night, you're building the foundation for even more restorative nights ahead. Over time, your nights begin to shift. The anxiety that once filled every silent moment now starts to make way for something new, a sense of calm. This is the turning point of your journey, where real transformation begins to take shape. That long-sought feeling of peace is finally becoming real, and little by little, the fear and nightly anxieties start to lose their hold. That first night when you finally experience deep, restful sleep is like a personal milestone. You realize it's possible, that these practices and every effort have truly paid off. Each technique you applied, every challenge you overcame, has led you here. Now, as you lie down to rest, you feel a quiet calm settling in, guiding your mind away from worries and providing the rest you've been hoping for. This accomplishment isn't just about a peaceful night. It's about the trust you've rebuilt in yourself. Now you know you have the power to calm your mind and transform your nights. And this victory, this proof of resilience, is something you'll carry forward with you, not just through the night, but into each day ahead. And as these peaceful nights become more frequent, you begin to see how this transformation touches far more than just sleep. Each morning, you wake with a renewed sense of energy, feeling refreshed and ready for the day ahead. This is the true reward of your journey, a feeling of lightness, calm, and confidence that stays with you, not just at night, but in every moment. This newfound peace reaches beyond the bed. It shows up in the small things, more stable moods, a patience that once seemed hard to grasp, and an ability to face daily challenges with greater ease. What once felt impossible is now part of your routine, changing your whole perspective on what you're capable of achieving. This reward is the result of your dedication, of the effort you invested in turning anxious nights into true rest. Over time, these practices have become your own source of well-being, something you can turn to whenever you need to find peace again. And above all, this accomplishment is yours, a testament to how much you can change and grow. With this transformation now taking root, you carry with you a true elixir of calm, a set of practices and skills you can draw on whenever needed, not just to ensure a good night's sleep, but to bring a sense of peace in other moments too. You've proven to yourself that it's possible to overcome inner challenges and that you have the tools to find calm, even in life's tougher moments. This experience has been about more than just better sleep. It's about a deeper personal growth. By conquering nighttime anxiety, you've also learned to trust yourself and recognize your own power to make real change. This journey is only the beginning, and you can keep applying these practices, bringing more balance and well-being into every part of your life. If you found this content valuable and it helped guide you to calmer nights, remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It's a simple way to help us reach more people with these practices, and you'll stay up to date with new content that can strengthen your sense of balance and self-care even further. The journey continues, and may each night ahead bring you closer to lasting peace and harmony.